A very sunny, warm winter's day and a cracking game of rugby. It will be the Wolfhounds against Brython Thunder. Gaffney feeds. The drive is pretty good and eventually popped out Gaffney, and it is a trick play, and it comes back in onto this side and a step back inside, and this is going to be the first score of the game, and it is Aoife Dalton who has managed to get it over the line and touch it down.
Set!
Gaffney, ball in hand, sign, there's a big shove from Brython, but the Wolfhounds take it out the back, and Wafer's on the rampage and tearing up the pitch. Wafer away from everyone, and eventually hauled down, and the pop back inside is a superb one, and it looks as though they're going to go from end to end, slip back inside on the far, and suddenly all the way up the length of the pitch, and it's going to be a score for Anna Doyle out of absolutely nothing, one end of the pitch to the other. Absolutely sensational rugby from the Wolfhounds, who will attack from absolutely anywhere.
Possibly trying to go for the 7 here rather than the 3 then.
For Wafer, you can just tell, is about to pick this one from the back. And she does, popping it out to Gaffney, and Gaffney finds Dalton, and it's through the hands of Flood into Doyle, and Doyle breaking out of 2 tackles and bursting over the line, and it really did look as though Brython had managed to cover her, and instead she wriggles her way free from the tackle, and Anna Doyle gets her second score of the game, and that's quite a return to the starting team for the winger.
Yeah, I'm delighted for her. She's had such an unfortunate time with injuries, particularly to her shoulder as well, ruling her out of interprovincial series as well, so great to see her back in the park and scoring some tries.
There were blue and white jerseys queuing up. Dane O'Brien won't thank her for where it was finished. Gets hands on it into midfield. O'Brien, little reverse. Roberts has to have, and through the hands they go, and it's suddenly Doyle on it again, and Doyle skinning around on the outside as she got the gas to go all the way. Covering players are coming in, but they will not stop Anna Doyle, who's going to score her hat-trick under the posts. The pace of this winger is absolutely phenomenal. The Brython Thunder team scrambling to get back and cover, but Anna Doyle finds another gear, bursts past the forlorn Hannah Marshall just trying to cover on the far side. The hat-trick for the winger on her return to the starting 15. She'll be delighted with that, Emer.
Yeah, she'll be very happy. A first half hat-trick, I think any of us would be. But I think it just, it's testament to this Wolfhound squad. Neil Alcorn has them well drilled, whether it be their forwards carrying it up, resourcing their ruck, the execution of their skills. It's just allowing them to compress the defence, to retain their ball, and to have confidence in their skills to get the ball wide and score tries like that.
Erin King is back to the number 8 position now, and through the hands it goes, and Jane O'Brien pops it up for Stacey Flood, and Stacey Flood thought there was a gap on and just about brought to ground by Singleton. Erin King on the carry, pumping the legs through it, and through the hands they go, and a lovely little step back inside, and is O'Dowd all the way for the line. No, she's not. Brought short. The Wolfhounds can sense it now. Through the hands they go.
Tacklers away.
To the deck. Through the hands again, and a little break is on, and the try is scored. Yet again, it's Aoife Dalton who gets it down for her second try of the game.
Short!
The line is just inches away, and looks like Atacama's got her hands on it, and she's put to ground before she can even pick. And around the corner they come again. Brython defending hugely. It's everything they can, and Gaffney spots the gap outside through the hands, and Anna Doyle has scored her 4th try of the game. Gaffney doing really well to manage that one, knowing full well when she needed to go outside. Dana O'Brien puts the winger over for her 4th try of the game, and the Wolfhounds stretch their lead to 38 points to nothing.
Just don't get involved in it.
Yeah, great work from Jade, the young scrum half there. You see the forwards well organised. They're immediately ready to latch on, drive the players over. They've got that quick support that Jade can get the ball clearly out. Great awareness from Jade there. Nice ball to Dana. Dana just...
No contest.
And the maul set up and rolling. And that's a really, really good maul. Whitney Crohour at the heart of it. It's spinning and turning and really well controlled. That's a technical skill. And all the way over the line they're going to go. And the ball is grounded. And that is the 7th try of the game. It's a superb score. And I think it's Kelly Burke. Replacements have been made. We'll bring you those as soon as we have them. And Hannah Marshall has her hands on it and steps again. Superb work from the 10, stepping through several tackles and eventually brought to ground.
No one back.
A big wide pass is thrown out. It's really awkward and taken, just about taken in the backfield from Amy Williams. Saren Singleton to Poppy Hughes, and Hughes steps, does well, and it's intercepted, and it's gonna be a score. It's a superb interception. The pass wasn't superb and picked off in midfield.
Leah Tarpey, great read there. I think she knew it was scrappy, and she knew Poppy Hughes was looking around for someone to pass it to. Just getting in that channel, and great read by Leah Tarpey.
Leah Tarpey picking off Poppy Hughes's wayward throw after Hannah Marshall had done some great work to make some ground for Brython. Really awkward throw, and Tarpey, alive, alert, picks that one off.
Hold back.
McElroy fishing for it at the bottom, flings it out for Dana O'Brien, and suddenly it's going through the hands. And once again, Anna Doyle has her hands on it. There's space in front of her to run into. Steps back inside through one of the tackles, almost through the second. Pops it up for Dalton. And Aoife Dalton is going to run this one into this corner and score another try. Her hat-trick as she goes back under the posts to touch it down. An Aoife Dalton hat-trick after the setup from Anna Doyle bursting through one tackle. And that's 2 hat-tricks in the game, and the Wolfhounds are rampant when there's space in front of them, and Anna Doyle just needs half a yard. She was given half an acre. The ball is on the ground. Referee says Wolfhounds have infringed, and Saren Singleton picks it and goes and gets the little pop-up and the little step inside, and there is a try scored by Gabby Heelan. Finally, Brython get over the line, and they're celebrating. They're delighted with that. It was Saren Singleton who urged her team on the scrum half, and the offload up to Gabby Heelan to finish. And you have to be just a little bit delighted for Brython.
Absolutely, and I do feel like that was coming. We see Saren Singleton really has to take a lot of credit for that. She got the overthrow and attacked it, putting the Brython Thunder, her teammate number 12. Oh, bit of a high tackle we see in the replay.
McElroy. Attempted rip, not there. McElroy, it's low. Dalton collects it and does well, and the ball knocked on. It's on the deck, and Brython have it. It's picked from the back.
No advantage.
The knock-on is going to signal the end of the game. The referee calls it, and that is that in this contest at the UCD Belfield Bowl between the Irish Wolfhounds and Brython Thunder. Finishes with a flurry for the Welsh side, who get their first try in this fixture out of 2 attempts. But the story of the game really is Anna Doyle and the Irish Wolfhounds, Emer.